Welcome back, everybody, to Great Day St. Louis. I don't know about you, but the number of miles I'm putting on my car each week has dropped by, not kidding, about 90%. Now, combine that with reduced pay, maybe some lost income, and you might be tempted to cancel your car insurance altogether during this pandemic. But before you do that, our next guest has a few things you want to keep in mind. Ed Herman is with the law firm Brown and Crouppen. Ed, it's good to have you with us. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. It's still illegal to go completely without insurance, right?
Yes, that's true. Even if the car is just parked, if you're going to own it and have it registered, you're still required by the state to have insurance. I would really encourage people to just leave their insurance as is and not make any changes to it. But I do have a few
Hmm.
suggestions as to ways you might be able to save some money. The first thing is talk to your insurance company about reducing your premiums because they statistically know that since driving has been so diminished and may continue to be diminished, that there will in fact be fewer accidents on the road, and it should take your premiums down. You may have seen in the papers some companies actually rebated some premiums. So that would be my first
Yep.
step, and it may be a good time to even shop around for a few different insurance companies to see, who might give you a better deal right now. The problem with canceling, other than the fact that it's illegal, is that one, if you attempt to then get the insurance back as soon as driving picks
Mm-hmm.
up, you're going to find that your premiums are going to jump up between 7 and 12% because they don't like there to be any gap in coverage during that car's ownership. And once they see that there was a
Aha.
gap, it's
Gotcha.
going to jack the premium anyway. The other thing I want people to consider is that some of your insurance applies even if the car isn't driven. For example, comprehensive coverage. Just because you don't have you're not driving it doesn't mean that it may not be stolen, doesn't mean that it may not suffer storm damage, and those types of things are covered by your current comprehensive coverage. So you really don't want to mess with that either.
Here's another thing to keep in mind, too. Although there are fewer vehicles on the road, a poor economy, Ed, if you're involved in an accident, means that the chances are higher that the other guy you have a fender bender with has no insurance or is underinsured, too, right?
You make a great point, Matt. That's absolutely true. You do not want to have a situation where you get hit by an uninsured motorist and you yourself don't have coverage. If you maintain at a minimum at least your liability coverage, that will take care of you if
Hmm.
you're responsible for somebody else's accident. But built into your liability coverage is uninsured motorist coverage, which will also take care of you if you're hit by somebody who doesn't have insurance.
There you go. Food for thought and for the wallet, too. Ed, thank you so much. We appreciate it. If you'd like to get in touch with the folks over at Brown and Crouppen, you can do that anytime, 314-222-2222, or visit their website, getbc.com.